Welcome to the Uncontainables vlog. This week we're reviewing Area 51 at Escape Leicester. So, if you want to know how we got on solving puzzles in an alien adventure, stick around. This was actually our second visit to Escape Leicester. The first time we'd got along, we tried out their witchcraft and wizardry room, and unfortunately experienced some pretty significant technical difficulties. The game host was great though, and went to quite extraordinary lengths to make sure we could finish the game, and compensated us for the problems that we'd had. So we thought we'd give them a second chance and go back and try their hardest room, Area 51. Our game host was pretty friendly and explained the room pretty well. He got us excited because he bigged the game up for having no padlocks and being really quite technological. However, when we got into the room and discovered that really that just meant there were keypads and some maglock boxes, I'm not sure that the claim of no padlocks was up to very much. Overall, the customer experience was okay, but nothing that gave us the wow factor. The story behind this game was pretty typical for an alien-themed room. We travelled back in time, had to discover the secret, and then transport ourselves back to the present, all in 60 minutes. However, travelling back to the future, it transpired, was as easy as walking out of the door at the end of the game, so that was a little underwhelming. Unfortunately, the set design was a little bit disappointing too. It was quite a plain grey room to start with just wooden boxes on the walls controlled by maglocks, which contained most of the room's hidden items. So, not exactly the most imaginative room design. There were a few different rooms within the game itself, which kept us intrigued, but overall the room wasn't really what we'd been hoping for. Also, the soundtrack for this room was the X-Files theme tune. Now, this song is only about 3.5 minutes long, so imagine that on repeat, over and over and over again for up to an hour. I think it's fair to say that this room let us down pretty heavily on story and set. The puzzles in this game were fairly average, with nothing distinctive or exciting setting them apart. The room itself was linear for the most part, but the sequence of the game wasn't always obvious, which was a little bit frustrating. The puzzles did provide some variety of how you inputted codes. However, most of the time it just resulted in one of those boxes on the walls being opened by a maglock, which kind of felt like lazy game design. There was also this one annoying puzzle, which just required one team member to put their hand on something for a while, which isn't exactly the kind of task that engages a team. Overall, unfortunately, this room did not leave us with a wow factor. Now, we had a discount on this room because of the technical difficulties that we'd experienced last time, but it should have cost £18 per player, and if this had been the case, we would have been disappointed. The room did actually occupy us for 48 minutes, which isn't too shabby, but overall the quality and design of this game really lets it down. This means that overall the room earns a score of just 7 out of 20, making it a memorable mission, and sadly one that we won't be remembering for the best reasons. If you found this review handy, then why not give us a thumbs up down below and subscribe to our channel. Plus, don't forget to follow us on social media to see when and where we'll be escaping next. Until next time, thanks for watching and happy escaping!